good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're in the world. My channel is called Sheila Sparkles, and today we are gonna be talking about my best luxury purchases of 2023. As you all know, I have been shopping quite a lot in 2023. I have handpicked some of the items that I think is worthwhile to mention, of course. But yeah, so what are the criteria for my best luxury purchases? So one, the very first is that if it spark, I know it sounds cheesy, but if it has sparked joy. Number two is cost per wear, because we love to talk about cost per wear of our items to justify these luxury purchases. And number three is just, the looks, like how sparks joy and how it made me feel overall. Let's begin. So first of all, I would like to start off with the material thing that I have used ever since I got it, like non-stop. And this is my vanity case from Celine. I know, everyone, I'm quite like new to this. Like I never used to have like such an expensive vanity case. This is actually my first luxury vanity case from Celine, and I have done a lot of like extensive research on whether to get the Louis Vuitton one, the Celine, the Contenders, and I think there's also like the Hermes, and then there's also the Christian Dior. But in the end, I have decided that the Celine is what I absolutely love. And I am so happy with that decision. This vanity case is massive and it's just so durable. Like I've put like stains of makeup here, some lip gloss, lipstick during my travels. Stood the test of time, and plus I don't actually have to buy an organizer for this vanity case because it's just easily wipeable. But the inside is kind of like a fabric material, but it doesn't matter. I've got like everything here, as you can see. I'm gonna try to show you. But yes, I've got everything there, like lipstick, hair items and whatnot, and it's just amazing. It's quite structured. I love it. And it also has a mirror there that you can, check yourself out. So that's one of the nicest thing. I think it's very well made, and I would not hesitate on getting another of this piece from Celine, and it's well priced as well. I like the details. I love that it's white but easily like wipeable. Like I've cleaned it like once or twice when there was like a powder or a makeup stain, and it just goes off really well. So, and I love the look of it as well. I think it's a beautiful case. So yeah, especially when I go to like nice hotels or like, here at my vanity and my bathroom, I love staring at it, and it's actually on display. So that's the first piece that I absolutely love. There is no con to this piece, I would say. And then let's move on to ready to wear items. So the first, as for cost per wear, I would say that this cashmere top from Hermes is a 10 out of 10. It is so comfortable. I wear it during like spring, summer, when it's a bit nippy outside. I absolutely, this is stunning. It's like you can rewear this a lot as well because it's such a neutral color. Like it's an oatmeal color, and I haven't really thought that I would use it that much, but to my surprise, I actually really love this color, this like oatmeal color. I just absolutely love it. Recently I've just been to Hermes, and I'll show you the name of I'll show you a picture of the cashmere shirt that I was planning to buy, but in the end I didn't get it. And the reason was this neckline was like almost like a turtleneck, and it was like, I don't know with you guys, a lot of people love turtlenecks, but I'm just so hot. Like my body temperature is generally on the warmer side, I feel like. So with turtlenecks, like this one is just like the nice medium, like a nice amount of like coverage without overheating, I feel like. But that one was just so like tight on my neck, and it was the same size. It was a size 36 as well. And my lovely SA, even had to have it shipped to another place, like interstate transfer here in Australia. And that, so yeah, one of the tips as well, like, if you really connect with your SA, she will do everything to like make you feel happy. Like, she will order in items and she wouldn't just say, "Oh, we don't have that in stock." Like, she will make a way for you to get that piece that you love. But in the end, I said, "I'm so sorry." And then she said, "You know what, Sheila, don't worry about it. You can't, you're not like, I'm not," she didn't say forcing, but you're not like obligated to buy the piece if you don't like it in the end. So let's go back to the topic. But yeah, I love this top and I will continue to buy ready to wear from Hermes because I just love the way it feels, and it's really well made, guys. It's like ribbed. Like, the small details make it look so amazing. So yeah, so that's my favorite ready to wear item, and the cost per wear with this is actually very minimal. And I think you all know by now, guys, if you are a seasoned subscriber, you know that I love these scarves. So this is the 1990 by 90 scarves from Hermes, and they are just so stunning. I recently have the latest scarf, which is not here. I think I left it in my other wardrobe, but that was a 75 and that still works. But I highly recommend the 90 by 90. And you know why? It is just, there's so much space for you to tie this at the back, and it's like the perfect fit, and it's the most comfortable to wear in my opinion. I know there's recently a price increase and this has gone up in price, but I would still buy it, guys, because it's that great for me, especially during now. It's really hot here in Melbourne. Like, I'm boiling today, but yeah. So one in particular is actually double-sided. I would say it's a better bang for your buck because look at that. This is like, one, you can use this side. I'll show you a photo of me wearing it from this side. And then two, you can wear in this side. So yeah, it's just so versatile. It's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, and I've got like a few here, and it doesn't have to be Hermes. It can be from other brands. I've also got a Christian Dior scarf that I've actually worn as well many times. So I love this as well. But I just love, me, I love colors. So I love the Hermes scarves, but I love this Christian Dior as well. And I know from my recollection, the Christian Dior is actually more expensive than the Hermes scarves, which baffles me because the Hermes has like more like intricate design, if that makes sense. But this is the special one from Christian Dior. I just really wanted something from this collection, the Plan de Paris collection. If you haven't watched my latest video, I've shown you an unboxing of the 75 centimeter scarf, which I will link up above. But that scarf is also great as well. 100% love these scarves. Good, worthy investment if you love wearing tops like this. What else? So in terms of ready to wear, I've got like two. So this is the upper half of my body. The lower half, first of all, this my Zimmerman shorts. Now I own a lot of like, I've got quite a few Zimmerman dresses, but why I particularly showed you these shorts is because I have used these shorts a lot during, spring, summertime, and it's just so beautiful. It's not too short, and it's not very long, so it is the perfect length for me. For reference, I am 165 centimeter tall, and this just hits me in the right spot. Flattering, it's so comfy, and I don't feel overexposed. Like, how some shorts you feel, and this is actually 100% linen, so the material is very breathable as well. So if you're new to this channel and you love everything luxury, fashion, and lifestyle, please to become a part of this, family of luxury lovers and friends, and hit the subscribe button and comment down below. And then for nighttime, this patu skirt, I'll write it down below, patu, but like this satin skirt. It is such a beautiful skirt. It is it's an A-line skirt, and I feel like it really works well with my type of like body frame. I would say it's very Like if you're going to a nice dinner out with your friends or family, it is just the perfect skirt. And you can, even if you wore this like many times, like it's not very obvious because it's just a basic, it is a basic black skirt. I think it is a worthy investment. It is such a beautiful piece. I bought it and I'm so happy that I got it. Now, what size is this? I got it in the size 36 and it's just amazing. I highly recommend an A-line like satin skirt, which is like great for like dinners out. It just looks amazing. And yeah, it hugs the bod perfectly. I would say it's just good. And then now for the shoes. So my favorite shoes for the year would be, first, let's move on to casual wear. So I've got this happy sneakers from Hermes, and I absolutely stand by it. Like, it is such a beautiful, underrated sneaker. Like, I haven't seen anyone review these sneakers at all. I'm not sure if it's a new style, but this is all in white, and it's definitely, if you like, quite luxury and all that. I'm not really into like quite luxury, but I love like it's all white. There's just something about white sneakers that I am drawn to. So this has been my ride or die. Like if I'm going to the airport, this is my number one shoes. If I am going out to, I'll be walking, I'm going to the zoo the whole day or to the aquarium the whole day, then I'm gonna wear these shoes. It's just, I've walked in this for hours, like for 8 hours, and they are just amazing. It is definitely a comfy shoes, and also they're very easy to clean. Like I just use a 99% like water base, or like those baby wipes, which is like water is the main component of those wipes, if that makes sense. Hermes also gives you like two sets of like shoelaces, and that's great. So I've washed the other one, and then this one is, if it gets dirty, then I'll switch it to the other one that I've washed. I've just kept it in its box. But yeah, so I got it size 37. Now that's true to size. Like for sneakers, I usually get a 37, and for like sandals, I get a 36 and a half. So these are the beautiful happy sneakers. Very comfortable. Highly recommend. 8-10 out of 10. I love it. I think it's even better than the, what are those sneakers called? I'll list it down below, like the sneakers with like a very like obnoxious H here. I can't remember, but it's very common, and I was going to get those type of sneakers, but in the end I settled for this because I love the way they look and the way they feel. They're so comfy, guys. So yes, so there you go. Those are the casual sneakers. Now for the formal would be my Chanel slingbacks. So I love this. I love pink, and I'm drawn to this slingbacks. This slingbacks is very comfy as well. Now I use like a special protector sticker to like protect the bottoms of the shoe. Like they look like that. But yeah, and every time they're so like, if they're so filthy, then I will just take off the sticker and attach another one. But yeah, I love this Chanel. These are actually my first ever patent slingbacks, and I think they're lovely. I've worn them when we went out for dinner and it was raining outside. I've worn this maybe twice and it rained, and it's just so easy. You just wipe it clean. It's not like leather where you have to be quite precious. This one, you just wipe it because it's patent leather. I actually really love it, and I highly recommend. They do say in humid countries, patent leather might not be the best thing, so also take that into consideration. But for me, I live in Australia, here in Melbourne, and the heat is dry. It's not humid, like it's not humid like Singapore or like Philippines. It's more like a dry heat, and this actually works really well in this country, I would say. So I would not hesitate on getting another, and it's very comfy as well on another patent leather. And I got this in the size 36 and a half. So true to size with those Chanel slingbacks. I absolutely love it. And also I've worn it so many times as well. When, like sometimes you don't want to wear an open toe because you haven't done your pedicure. Yeah. So that's shoes. Now, let's move on to one of the special categories. My number one love are bags, as we know. And I've bought quite a few bags in 2023, and my favorite bag would be, drum roll, would be my, which one do you think, guys? Is actually my Picotin 18. Picotin Lock 18. And I know it sounds controversial because I've got the baby Birkin, but I love all my bags. I want to say equally, sorry guys, but actually I favor this bag. It's just it's just a beautiful. I love the color. You know me, I'm a pink lover, so I naturally would gravitate towards this. Don't get me wrong, I got my baby Birkin like late November, so it's only been like a month or so that I've got the bag. 1.5 months, so I can't really say much that I love it. But in terms of like cost per wear, this is minimal. I've worn this today. I've worn this yesterday as well. Because sometimes throughout the day, I change my bags. It's just a comfortable bag. And I have noticed I am really a top handle gal. Like just yesterday, I was contemplating on getting on using my mini rectangular. But because it doesn't have a top handle, I don't gravitate towards it. I don't know why, guys, with this Picotin. Like the silhouette, like the aesthetic of this bag is just so gorgeous. And I would highly, highly recommend getting an organizer for the Picotin or the Picotin if you don't want it to slouch and if you want the handles to stay in place like so. Like mine has. I've had this Picotin for more than 6 months, I would say. So yeah, so it's really, really just the best thing ever. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. It even fits this umbrella which I got from Muji. Look at that. See that? It fits perfectly. I think the Picotin is really underrated, guys. It is such a beautiful bag, and I used to have like twillies on the handles, but now I've decided I really love this raw look. The rodeo charm, it suits it better. And this mauve Sylvester is like the best color for me because it brings me a lot of joy, this bag. It is just a work of art. I love how it slouches into like this beautiful sort of like dumpling shape. It's an underrated bag. And if you ever, and I have really come to realize that I'm a top handle person. I love wearing my bag under the crook of my arm, and this is just so comfortable because of this like flat surface. It's just oh, I could talk for hours regarding how I love this bag, how I love the Clemence. This is Clemence leather as well. It is such a work though. This just the way that it looks when you hold it upright like that. It is just amazing. And I'm actually really, really happy that I've got an organizer for it because I love structured bags, and it just maintains the structure of this bag. And I was actually contemplating of asking my SA for another one, but I'm just like, I can't do bag repeat for now, I would say. Maybe once my collection grows, but I don't want to have like a massive collection as well. I want to be able to have like a smaller of like luxury handbags. That's just me. So, and that's another topic that I will discuss later on about you know being just not over consuming things, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is my favorite bag and the best purchase of 2023. See, I get loads of compliment with my Picotin 18. So yes, there you go. Now let's move on to jewelry. So again, my number one, like the best jewelry that I've ever purchased in 2023 that I have never taken off of my bod is actually my Just on Clue. So this bracelet, I just absolutely love. It's beautiful on its own. It is not too, it is It doesn't have any diamonds. I got it on the regular size. This is a size 16 from Cartier. And this Just Unclue is just a work of art. It's so beautiful. Like every time I wake up in the morning, it's so comfortable to wear. It does somehow like hang on to like cashmere fabric sometimes, but it's not too bad. It's just, I don't know, guys, like if you want an edgy piece that you will love, I mean, I love this. So you want something that's really worth your money, I feel like the Just Unclue on the regular without the diamonds is amazing, because it's like an everyday piece. Again, I get loads of compliments of with this bracelet as well. Again, it's a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. For the earrings, I would say my second like love is this hardware earrings from Tiffany. And this is in silver. I love it. I think because I've got black hair, the silver really stands out, and it is so amazing. I absolutely love the silver piece of jewelry. And again, I've gotten my cost per wear. So comfortable. It's not too heavy. And it's just, I love this hardware earrings from Tiffany. Compared to the gold, I just love the silver piece better. So yeah, so that's one of the jewelry pieces. So for fine jewelry, my Just Unclue bracelet and also my Tiffany hardware earrings. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did like this video, please like and subscribe down below, as it really helps my channel grow. And until next time, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.